friends, and welcome back to the channel. I am Cher. Today we're going to be breaking down the rest of the spoilers for July 2023, Ipsy and Boxycharm. So I do have a previous video out there towards the beginning of this month where I was sharing kind of the initial spoilers, but Ipsy tends to drop little pieces and hints throughout the month. And so I finally think I have all the pieces together to bring you guys the most up-to-date spoilers, including the choice and power picks and add-ons and beauty boost. So that's what we're going to be going through today. And if that interests you, make sure that you give me a big old like and subscribe, because I do love to post spoilers every month on lots of different beauty boxes, but I cover Ipsy probably the most here. And I also do other beauty product reviews and travel vlogs and shopping hauls and all that fun stuff. So you don't want to miss it. Give me a subscribe, turn the notification bells to on, and let's dig right in. Okay, so really quickly, I will go ahead and link the video for you that was the initial spoilers, so that you can go ahead and kind of just get a feel for what kinds of things we might see in our boxes for July. I also really quickly want to go ahead and mention that I have a video out there if you are shopping around for beauty boxes and you're curious about all the different ones and what might be the right one for you. Make sure you check that video out and be looking, because I am planning to do a breakdown of it, of just like a matrix for you, almost like a spreadsheet style or a graphic that quickly summarizes the differences between each type of beauty box. So be looking for that. I will probably post it in my community tab here somewhere and on some of my other socials. And make sure you follow me all there as well. And I love to test out a lot of these products that we get in our beauty boxes. I tend to put them on my shorts, but also on TikTok and sometimes reels or stories on Instagram. So just wanted to kind of give you a quick little recap on that. Since I've already done the overall spoilers for both the Glam Bag and the Boxycharm box, I'm also not going to run through a lot about what the box is like. You can check out that other video for that. But you know, I don't want to rehash all of that and take up too much time on the video. We're going to jump right in, and I'm just going to be covering power picks in each box, choice, and then I'm going to talk about the add-ons you might see, as well as the beauty boost. And so that's really what I'm focusing on. So a lot of these are going to just overlap with the spoilers we've already seen, but this gives you the official information on which one of these were actual power picks and which one of these were actual choice. And then if you're not going to get any of those, what are things you might be able to add on this month, you know, if you still want more. I think I'm just going to cover Boxycharm and the beauty boost, because you guys have already made your choice for the Ipsy Glam Bag this month. And so the way that they fall, because the two boxes fall at different times from when you make your choice and everything, it kind of gets us off of schedule on posting the spoilers, because they post them at all different times. So I think in the future, I'm going to separate these out for you so that we can get them to you before your choice date. So Boxycharm is coming up on the 2nd and 3rd. You know, it comes every month on the 2nd and 3rd. You make your choice for it. And that's also when you do your add-ons. And your beauty boost program's kind of tied to the Boxy as well. So Glam Bag is kind of separate, and they do that, like they already did it a few days ago. Is it like the 20th, 21st, somewhere around there? And so they post their spoilers for that like the day before, but they don't post everything else yet. And I'm usually waiting for all of the information to do this video for you guys. So I'm just going to have to start breaking it out in the future. So I apologize that this month, I just probably won't do the Glam Bag ones for you, since it's kind of a moot point now, I think. But in the future, be looking for it. I'm either going to just do a separate video on just Glam Bag, choice, power pick, and add-ons, or I will just post them all in my community tab, or even as a short. So just be watching and paying attention. I will try to alert you guys though, so that you'll see it and catch it hopefully before Glam Bag Choice Day. So today's video is going to focus on Boxycharm and Beauty Boost, okay? All right, so let's get started. Okay, let's talk about which ones are the power picks first. Now, the power picks for Boxycharm right now, you guys, these are kind of unofficial spoilers. I just want to give you that disclaimer, because they have not listed those officially yet in the spot where it's like the official spot, but they've hinted at it through pictures. So I'm going off of that, but I'm pretty sure that's what the Boxycharm Power Picks are. The other ones, when we get to choice and add-ons, those are the official ones though from Ipsy, okay? And what I mean by Power Picks, if you guys haven't been around here, it just means the really sought after ones that are good, higher end, you know, your latest breaking and like coveted stuff that you don't really get a choice on. They assign for you and kind of curate for you. And then there's your choice products. So the Power Picks that we're looking at for July in our Boxycharm include this Cat Murky Silk Protein Primer is one. And then another Power Pick is this Moon Dew, the eye cream that we went over, or retinoid eye cream. And then the Natasha Denona mini eyeshadow palette, which the last video that I did, the spoilers, we couldn't figure out what that palette was. I couldn't find it anywhere on the internet. There's a reason for that. It's because it is a Boxycharm exclusive, like I was kind of guessing. And the name of the eyeshadow palette is Rez. So some were guessing if this was the new palette that was launched, you know, like the mini with it. But it's a Boxycharm exclusive, so, but it does have that similar color story. But anyway, so I did want to just confirm that. Okay, those are the only ones of the ones I mentioned before that I'm seeing that are actual Power Picks. And so the Power Picks is the most incomplete list I have for you, but those three are likely, I think. Okay, so let's move on now to which ones are going to be your choice items. So these are the other ones that you're going to choose from, and in your Boxycharm Build Your Box, you usually get 2 Power Picks and 3 choices. So you're going to pick 3 choices, probably from these, of whatever options they give you though. Okay, so the first one is this Well People Revitalizing, it's a mushroom gel. Now, I have seen this brand in, I think it's the Kinder beauty box when I was covering it, and maybe even vegan cuts. So I'm thinking that this is a vegan and cruelty-free, like clean brand to look at. So if you've never heard of that, just, you know, an information that this is something that shows up in some of those clean boxes too. So might be a good one to look at if you're into vegan clean beauty. This is really cool. The next one is Estate Cosmetics Heat Activated Beauty Sponge. Now, if I had just kind of looked at it and been like, okay, a beauty blender, but no, this is actually heat activated, so it's really neat. If you put warm water on it, it's going to mimic the body temperature of your skin and help kind of activate it for better melting into the skin. And it also is color changing, so it will change colors to let you know that it's ready to use. So that's actually pretty neat. You know, at first I was kind of like, boring, but then I was like, oh, wait a minute. So just wanted to make sure that you guys are aware that that's actually what this product is. So that is another choice option. Okay, and then next we have this Perlice. It's a exfoliating face polish. It is made with dragon fruit and niacinamide. So it's going to be an exfoliant, supposed to help really like brighten and radiance and all of that in the skin. And then the next choice is going to be a lip gloss. It's a Sweet Street, try to say that 15 times, lip gloss here, and it is in the shade Comet. So it does tell you the shade now, and it's kind of like a pinky brown tint, just so you know, and fairly like pearly luminous type texture and lip gloss shine. I think we saw this before in the spoilers, but now you are confirmed that this is going to be one of your choices. And the last choice product is going to be the Shayna B Miami. This is going to be a cream bronzer. So if you haven't seen this one, we have gotten this one in our glam bag before. And I actually liked it. It was like a little eyeshadow duo that I got. And at first I was like, I've never heard of this. What is this? But I ended up really enjoying it because it's giving a very tropical Florida feeling to it. It's got like the flamingos on it. And I feel like this cream bronzer will probably be the same. It does say it's going to give you kind of a sun-kissed look and glow. And I'm just very into those types of products right now for summertime. And I've been wearing a lot of that. So I ended up really liking it for me, even though it was, you know, a brand I hadn't really heard of that much before, but just kind of wanted to give you my opinion on that. That's everything on the choices. Let's move on to Boxycharm still. We're going to talk about the add-ons for Boxycharm. And so this is just what you can add on in addition to your box, depending on what it is. It will depend on the prices. So these are going to be your options to choose from if you want to add something for July. Yeah, the first one is going to be this Too Faced Better Than Chocolate palette. And this is, you know, with Too Faced, they always kind of like smell like the baking and everything. So it's going to smell a lot like cocoa powder in the palette. So that is a really good one to get, guys. The next one's also really good. So we've got some Laneige, a sleeping set trio here. And if you know anything about them, like if you're looking for lip treatment, Laneige is the way to go. This is amazing stuff. So this is a set, it's a BTS. So I guess it's like a set that's inspired by your favorite BTS tracks. So that's kind of neat. That I haven't seen that particular version of this, but I would love to get that. And then next we have some Pat McGrath. You guys, I've told you these add-ons are really good. This one's going to be a liquid matte lipstick in this very deep, like kind of red velvet color, Nocturnal Amour. And then we also have Origins. This is a charcoal mask, basically helping with acne especially. And you know that charcoal tends to be for pulling out impurities out of the skin. So good stuff. And the brand Origins is great. So I'm loving these add-on picks. And another add-on option is going to be at First Aid Beauty, an oil control moisturizer. So great for people with oily skin. Maybe you tend to be scared of using moisturizer if you have a lot of, you know, you're already pretty oily or whatever. This is a great option for you because it is going to help, you know, with some of that sebum control probably. And but you still need to moisturize. So another good option. And then the last add-on I see for Boxycharm is Iconic London Triple Threat Mascara. The reason I think it's called a triple threat is I think it's supposed to do all three, you know, that we look for in mascaras. It's supposed to lengthen. It does have that like longer wand that looks lengthening. It's supposed to volumize and it's supposed to lift. So kind of the big threes in mascara. So it's supposedly all in one. Okay, so that was all of the add-ons and power picks and choice for just Boxycharm. Beauty Boost, this is still a little unofficial because Ipsy drops like a little picture with a little blurry item in front of it with a question mark, and you have to kind of guess what it is based on what you can see of it. It's like figuring out a puzzle piece. And so it's fairly confirmed, I think, but they haven't officially confirmed it. But everybody's speculating, and it does look to me to be the First Aid Beauty Vitamin C Brightening Serum. So some people might be excited about this who want to see more of a skincare product, but I know a lot of people after that Natasha Denona Retro Glam palette last month are like, really? So I don't know. What do you guys think? Would this excite you or not? That wraps it all up, guys. I hope that was helpful for you. And again, I'm sorry that it's a later video and gets a little complicated with how the Ipsy Glam Bag works. So I think in the future, just be looking for my community tab. I will try to keep you guys posted on spoilers for like the add-ons and choice and power picks just for the Ipsy Glam Bag, probably separately, so that you have it in time for choice day for Glam Bag. But hopefully this is helping you out just in time for Boxycharm and the Beauty Boost and add-ons and all of that coming up on the 2nd and 3rd. So make sure you don't miss it. And also make sure, like I said before, stay tuned, stick around, pop the subscribe button so you don't miss my spoilers. I try very hard to keep you guys up to date as soon as I see it. I bring it to you, especially as I can confirm it and make sure it is legit information and everything. And I like to do this on all the beauty boxes. And again, check out that video comparing all the different beauty boxes if you're curious. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.